Good morning, everybody. It's COVID Day. I hope everybody's doing all right today. I am doing okay. I've got 39.9 miles in on my bike last week. I'm pretty excited. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy riding my bike a lot. I didn't get to ride it all the ways that I would have wanted to, meaning with friends and hanging out and whatnot, but maybe that's a little bit better for me. You never know. Sorry about the light. I don't feel like trying to get it figured out. It's Monday, April something, April 6th maybe, April 7th. Yeah, it's the 6th because my buddy's birthday was yesterday, the 5th. I thought I texted him on the wrong day. It's okay. Happy birthday, good buddy. Anybody else that has a birthday out there today, I want to wish it to you. I hope your COVID-19 journey's doing okay. My wife yesterday had some fun. I went out to the Whole Foods grocery store, and she was having fun on the interwebs on the Facebook. Captain's Log, Dave, this, or it was pretty funny. Now when I was at the Whole Foods, now are there any other stores doing this out there? So at Whole Foods, they are enforcing social distancing by monitoring the number of people that are in the store at any given time. I was in a queue, meaning a line. I was in line. I was in a queue with the social distancing. We were 6 feet apart, and we all waited in line to get into the store to buy our groceries. Now, the cool thing was there were no lines when you got to the checkout. That was the cool thing. No lines when you got to the checkout. You had to do all your waiting outside. You got in, the store wasn't as crowded. Move around, do what you got to do in a quicker fashion because less people, and then you get to the checkout, no line to wait in. So that was a kind of a benefit, bonus, kind of cool. But I was a little flabbergasted when I first pulled up, and then I realized what was going on, and then it needed to happen, and then it was a good thing. Have any of you experienced that kind of social distancing enforcement at local essential businesses, i.e. grocery stores or whatnot? I know Giant Eagle has not done that here locally in the Pittsburgh area, at least not yet. They've put up tape and helped remind people to social distance and keep 6 feet apart, but certainly at Whole Foods, they took it to a whole new level. At least I also heard that Costco might be doing that. If you have any information that you could share on how businesses are dealing with social distancing and if they're taking the time or effort to enforce the social distancing or to help the social distancing, people are going to do as much as we're allowed to do. And if we're allowed to go into the store, we're going to go in. And if we're told to wait, then we're going to wait. Obviously, I spoke to my wife on the phone yesterday as I was getting into line, and she's like, "Hey, man, you want to come home?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm cool. I'm here. No point in driving home and then driving back out for you to do the shopping. I'll just, prepare myself mentally for these kinds of things as we move forward here in the quarantine, in the era of quarantine. I mean, quite honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this quarantine lasts through the end of the year." You think things are changing. I think they are. I think the governments are trying to do what they got to do to suppress the people. What do you think? Do you think that's happening? Or do you think this is just a completely normal reaction to a virus? I don't know. Heavy-handed tactics not yet here, at least in the western part of PA. I don't want to say they were heavy-handed, but there was a woman out in the eastern side of PA that did receive a fine for being out when she wasn't supposed to be, taking a drive in her car. I don't know. Anyway, this is COVID Dave. It's a little more mellow today, not as crazy. Waiting for the weather to warm up so I can get my bike ride in. I'll be sure to broadcast later. I'll give you a little bit of my ride. I'm not sure if I'm going to be riding in North Park today or if I'm going to go down along the trail. Should be busier in the city today. It is a Monday, so there should be some people in and around the city more so than there was yesterday on a Sunday morning. It was dead yesterday. But I have nothing to compare it to, so I can't say if that amount of deadness was normal or not at that time of day. Anyway, COVID Dave signing off. Y'all take care. Good luck. Stay safe. Remember, give it a like. Hit the subscribe button. Take care. Peace and love.